It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Yeah, yeah.
Greetings, our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the High Priest, L.D. Smith, the Watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, Israel. Family, that being said, we're going to get right into our teaching. We're dealing with time. And time is really a very, very important part of our existence. Time is our beginning and time is our end. And they are two, but one in the same. And we've been talking about that, and we're going to show you guys in the teaching about time. And they are one and the same. Also, I think I named this one. This is the premeditated plan of the Most High God for we His people. And I'm going to show you guys. I mean, it's right in the pages. And God has, the Most High has made it so simple for we His people that we should get this. The plan has already been premeditated. It has already been made. And all we got to do is understand the beginning and the end. And the beginning and the end is what God has said concerning we His people. Don't worry about what someone else says or some other religion. Don't worry about that. If you are of any of the tribes of the Most High, you don't have to listen to and be worried about what other religions are doing. Well, our concern is only what the Most High has said concerning we His people, because that's what He's going to do. He's going to do for us, and then He also says some things that He's going to do to others that are not our people, and also He's going to do something to those that are our people, the ones that disobeyed His word. All praise. All praise. Now let us get right here into our lesson. Now I'm going to show you guys, and I want you to pay close attention. I want you to listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. I want you to think about it. Ponder, imagine. Take your time with it. If you got to go back and play it over and over. And I suggest that. I suggest that you go back and listen to it, in your spare time, and just kick back and just, if you got your earphones on, just kick back and just close your eyes and then just let this word sink into your heart, in your mind, in your spirit, in your soul. And I know that it will do you a world of good. Now let's get into our lesson now. Now watch this right here. Now this is here. We're first going to come from the book of Hezekiah. The book of Isaiah, where Hezekiah and Isaiah is speaking here in chapter 38, and where the Most High God has given him 15 more years. Okay, now watch this right here now, because we're going to show you about time. All right, now I'm gonna show you this now. It says that chapter 38, verse 4. See, then came the word of the Lord to Isaiah. And see, remember, family, this is how God always does. It always says the word of the Lord came unto me, saying. But like I said, you got people out there that are just talking, giving information, and people are flocking to it, and they don't realize that the information that they're getting, they're going to perish with the information, because it's just say this: the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, go and tell somebody something. See, I was sent to y'all. This is not something that I just came up with one day. I can't read fluently. I'm stumbling over words, don't even pronounce the words correctly. But He chose me. Now let's look here. He says, then came the word of the Lord unto Isaiah, saying, go. See that? Go and say to Hezekiah. But they're all out there talking. They telling people this, they telling people that, and people just sitting there just listening to it and don't realize that they were not sent. They were not sent. Because if they were sent, then God would have to change this. And you can look at all of Jeremiah, Hezekiah, Jeremiah, Obadiah, Zechariah, Zephaniah, all of them. All of them say the same thing. The word of the Lord came unto me saying. All of them. Go and look. Look for yourself. See, because I have a dire warning for you. The Most High have sent his servant to call we his people. Please listen. Please listen. I have not broke protocol. I am in line with the way the Most High does things. And I told you, if you go back and you look at any of my videos, I will tell you the same thing. It never changes. The words left off the page and went inside me, inside my basement. I was 37 years old. I dropped it and I ran. I'm telling you guys, those that can read better than me, fine. But if you can read at all, look at the way that the Most High does things. Look what it says. Go and say unto Hezekiah, thus saith the Lord, the God of David thy father, I have heard thy prayers. I have seen thy tears. Behold, I will add unto thee 15 years, and I will deliver thee and this city out of the hand of the king of Assyria, and I will defend this city. And this shall be a sign unto thee from the Lord, that the Lord will do this thing that he has spoken. Behold, I will bring again the shadow of the degree which is gone down in the sundial of the Ahaz 10 degrees backwards. So the sun returned 10 degrees, by which degree it was gone down. And he was telling him, this is how time works. You're at your end, Hezekiah. But I'm gonna add 15 years onto you. I'm gonna show you how I look at time. This is how I look at time. I look at time from the beginning. I had spoke this concerning you here. But now we're here. So we leave here and we go back to here. That's how I view time. What I said at the beginning, that's what I'm going to say at the end. It never changes. It never changes. Now, let us go forward here. Now, we're going to keep on going. Now, you see that is the sign. Now, we're going to go here to Jeremiah chapter 29:11. Let's look at this. It says, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. I have a plan. I have premeditated a plan for you. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? God has a plan for us, we his people. And it's been premeditated. It's been well thought out. It's been well thought out. And the plan is for us to have good come to us and not evil. But that's the end. Right here. He spoke it there. I have chosen you above all the families of the earth. You are a holy people unto me. He spoke that right there. You are mine. He spoke that right there. That's what he's going to be speaking right here too. That is your expected end. Huh? I spoke good over you and not evil. Here. That's what it's going to be here. Concerning we, his people. That is our end. The ones that obey him. The ones that know him. Huh? But the ones that don't know him and the ones that don't that didn't obey him, you're going to awake to everlasting shame and contentment. That's going to be your prize. You know, they had a popcorn that was covered in I think it was caramel, and they called it Cracker Jacks. In every box, when you open it, they had a prize in there. This was many, many years ago. Some of y'all may not know about it, but those that got that is 50 years old, close to it, y'all should know about it. But it called Cracker Jacks, and it had a prize in it. But those that does not obey, that's gonna be your prize, huh? Everlasting shame and contentment. Because you're not gonna say, "Well, I didn't know," because no, I sent the one, but you didn't respect him. You didn't want him. Because you could read better than him, and you could see further than him, and well, he's uneducated. I just can't be with him. Well then, you're gonna be one of those that are gonna awake, if you're Hebrew, to everlasting shame and contentment. But let's keep on going. Let's go to Ecclesiastes. Let's go to Ecclesiastes again. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 7. Let's go there. Let's look at verses 13 and 14. Well, let's read 11 too. It says, "Wisdom is good with an inheritance, and by it there is profit to them that see the sun. For wisdom is deferred, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it." Okay? Are you with me? Watch this right here. Consider the work of God. Think about it. For who can make that straight which he has made crooked? In the day of prosperity, be joyful. Some of y'all may not understand this. I see that I'm probably to have to explain this. Okay. Look what it says. Be joyful. But in the day of adversity, consider. God also has set the one over against the other, to the end that man should find nothing after him. See that? So I read to you guys over there in Lamentation, chapter 3. I think it's chapter 3, verse 30 and 38. It says, "Doesn't evil and good proceed out the mouth of the Most High?" It's right in the pages. He brought you good days, now he bring you evil days. And you saying to yourself, "I can't understand it. I don't understand that." The Most High is past finding out. You and I would never be able to understand his ways. Only that he reveals to us, because the secret things belongeth unto the Most High, but those things that are revealed, and I repeat, those things that he have unsealed, that is revealed, belongeth unto us. That he still have covered up, you will never know. Neither will I. But you can see here that he set one against the other. See that? So when you're doing good, you're doing good. But believe me, them good days is not going to last forever. Bad days are coming. So you got to consider the work of the Lord. If you didn't know, if you didn't know, now you know. Now, we're going to close out there. I do want to do one more. Let's do Ecclesiastes chapter 1. Now, since we did, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's do verses 9 and 10. Maybe you'll understand then. Look what he says. The thing that has been, it is that which shall be. And that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Did the picture come in the clear? Did the focus? Can you focus that now? Is the picture a little clearer? Well, let's read verses 10. Is there anything whereof it may be said? See, this is new. It has been already of old time, which was before us. Y'all see that? Huh? Is the picture coming in a little clearer? That's why all this information, somebody else had it before you. And now you think, oh, well, I got this, and y'all just flock to it. Y'all just flock to it. They can't see. You can't see that. They are not here. They didn't escape. But because you feel, I know something new. No, you don't know anything new. Did I fine tune it now? Is the fine tuning there? Is the picture crystal now? Is the volume crystal? I know you understand now. I know you can see it. All praise? All praise to the Most High God of Israel and none else. We're going to close there, family, all right? Until our next Sabbath, family. We say that from over here at the high priest over the whole house of Israel. We say we love you guys. And until our next Sabbath, I want you guys to think about it. I want you guys to ponder. Play the video over and over. All right? And I know the Most High will give you a clear understanding. Until our next Sabbath, family, we say that we love you from over here, the high priest of the whole house of Israel. Shalom, family.
Don't stress yourself, just call for help. Believe on him and free yourself. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.